This is our second episode of Tales of Berseria. I'm Max,
I'm Roxy.
and we just got through pretty much just a really big tutorial, uh, which is just learning how to fight, and we're learning things about Velvet and her family, and how pretty much everybody's dead in her life, and everybody keeps saying shit in front of her. And it's like, man, you guys know she's right there, standing in front of you.
Apparently, that tomorrow is Celica's Memorial Day, but today is Exposition Day.
It's a really big exposition. A lot of talking. It's a lot of exposition in the beginning, which is fair because it's a JRPG. So we left off uh, not being able to get the medicine. We're gonna go back to Lafayette. We're gonna see how he is. So let's get back into it. All right, what's in the house?
What's in the house?
Lafayette is out of bed.
What? And reading? Two things we told them. Oh, they're drawing. Never mind. It's fine.
Welcome home, Velvet. Luffy, I told you to stay in bed. I was only up for a little. Look, your fever hasn't gone down a bit. Go lie down and I'll cook dinner. I'm sorry. What's this?
It's a really
What's
big
this?
thing, huh?
It uses
I've
a
seen it
magnet
in
to
my
tell you which way
dreams.
you're facing. Woohoo! You can use the sun and stars for that.
That was the
What do you
least
do if it's
enthusiastic
cloudy, huh?
woohoo ever.
But thanks to this invention, we'll even be able to voyage across the ocean. See?
Wow,
It's designed to
inventions,
stay
amazing.
level, so your heading will be true even when the ship is rolling with the waves. Pretty neat, right? If you say so, Luffy. Come on, it's a must-have for any adventure. Can't you see how useful it is?
It's not like you have a boat, kid.
You can tell me more about it later.
Oh shit, he has books regarding both the Homestuck dream worlds.
No!
Hurt you? Not a scratch. And I brought back plenty.
You saw the colors.
I can hear Arthur
Oh, boy.
already. Gosh, Velvet, I think it's time you learned all my secret arts. He isn't coming home tonight, is he? How do you know that? Sarah stopped by and told me. Arthur's Moloch? Huh, you really can talk to Molochim, can't you? Yeah, Arthur says I've got exorcist potential.
They don't really tell you
No
a lot
kidding.
of the stuff that
I
in
think
the
you'll
world
be an
because
exorcist to rival
this is
even
a
him.
prequel to another
can tell
Tales
you've been
game,
learning
so
all
they
sorts of
kind of
things from his
expect
book
you to know
collection.
things.
I really
Yeah, the
want to
Tales
become an
games are like
exorcist.
weirdly connected,
I wanna
not
go
connected.
traveling with you,
I think.
And
Yeah.
see all the wonders of the world.
But this one's a prequel to the previous
I'll
game.
hunt and chop firewood, and if demons come for us,
So we should just
I'll
work
defend
backwards
you.
through the Tales series.
I mean,
wish-
there's gonna be a new
I
one.
wish I could do that.
They showed it at E3, but then they delayed it. It's super weird because in that game they
You'll get
showed
there,
like
Luffy
the
said.
dude like
It should
pulling
only
a
take,
sniper rifle out of a girl's chest like a la Utena.
oh, 20 years tops.
And I was like, oh,
It won't
was like,
take me
oh,
that
I guess
long.
that's what happened if they went with the
Oh, yeah?
original,
You better prove it to me then.
the original plot point of
Start
it
with
used to
this
be guns instead of
lovely meatball
swords.
stew I cooked. Eat every last mouthful, even if you don't feel hungry. And take your medicine, no matter how nasty it tastes. No tricks.
Yeah,
Am I
everybody,
clear?
you gotta take your medicine, even if
Yes,
it tastes
ma'am.
really gross. That was more to me.
Right, cooking time. First, I need to light the stove.
Alright. Light stove. I
I mean,
can do this.
The reason
But-
medicine tastes bad is so you don't drink too much of it.
It's so easy to light
Oh.
Arthur's firewood. I
That's
wonder
interesting.
what his trick is. Velvet? Could you not put any spinach in the stew?
Dude, spinach is good for you. It's full of
You'll
iron.
never grow up if you're picky with your food,
I probably
you
should
know.
eat more spinach then.
Are you
I
anemic?
know, but just
no.
for today?
You should eat more spinach. Though. It's good for you.
Fine.
Okay.
I'll leave out the spinach, just this one.
But I also know you shouldn't
And I'll
eat
make it
too
that
much
curry flavor
spinach,
you
because then
like.
you'll get a kidney
Really?
stone.
Thanks, Velvet.
Can you stick your hand in the fire?
There's some of Arthur's special
Uh,
curry spice upstairs.
I don't know.
Isn't there?
Let me see. No. I don't get a
That's-
prompt.
That's
apparently
one time
Velvet-
so far. When will I
apparently
learn that
Velvet
fire
is-
burns?
Observations on the Nameless Empyrean.
Isn't this Arthur's book? Is Luffy really reading stuff this dense? Poor kid's gonna squint his eyes right out.
Alright, there's stuff over here. Hold on. I'm trying to. The map is weird. Alright, here we go.
The day before Scarlet Night, Sis went prickle boar hunting on her own. She's almost as good a fighter as Arthur, so I know those prickle boars don't stand a chance.
Yeah, animal
I worry that
violence.
she's too athletic to land a husband.
Wow!
Alright,
Maybe
well,
she
fuck
should
you,
try to
kid.
be more ladylike.
Wow!
Little scamp. He just knew I'd be reading this, didn't he?
Screw you, I'm gonna get a wife. Alright, so.
Yeah, just for that, Laffy, we're gonna get 3 wives.
Okay, hold on. I'm trying to remember exactly what to do. I forgot. I'm gonna skip this part.
What? No, I think you
gonna-
should keep in your confusion of running around saying, what the fuck do I do?
Shut up! I remember.
There you go. Not spicy hot, but oh so delicious.
Well, now I have to keep it in.
Oh yeah, I saw Nico today, and she had very important things to talk about. She's coming over in the next couple days, so be on your best behavior.
Are you talking to Laffy or you?
I will.
Okay,
I'm
I was so
glad you've
confused
got a
there.
good friend.
Yeah, we've known each other since forever. Still, Nico falling in love? I can barely wrap my head around it. Laffy, you know, if there's a girl you like, you'll tell Big Sister all about it, right?
Girl?
What's a girl?
You're a stubborn little brat, so you might need an older girl to keep you under control.
Are you trying to set him up with
And
Nico?
she's gotta be a good cook.
I hope not.
A girl in the
I'm
kitchen
so
is
confused.
That's such
Why
a
are you
weird. That's such a weird like.
Off, Velvet! You should be more worried about your own love life.
Me? I've got enough on my mind. For one thing, I've got to cook for you and Arthur since Celica is gone.
It's not like I'm interested at
Besides,
all.
getting crushes on strange men.
Wow.
I just don't see what's so.
The writing wasn't intentional, was it?
Luffy, what's wrong?
Hold on, I gotta pick this up, kid. Like, see what I mean? It's like lightning levels of. Like.
Accidental gay?
Yes!
Are you all right? I'll bring you some water.
I'm fine. You just said something funny is all. And it made me choke a bit.
Stop lying, kid. You're feeling bad.
As long as you're okay. Sorry, I went off on a tangent there.
No, I almost admitted that I was gay.
Who knows what the future holds?
Yeah, but what more can I do? I've got a duty to look after my little brother, and I'm serious about it.
I know, but I'm trying to look after you too. I want you to be happy. That's all.
And my
And it's not
little
just
kid
me.
imagination,
Arthur
being
worries
happy
about
is
you
you being
too.
married to some dude.
Well, we're family, right?
And Velvet's like,
Yeah.
that's gross.
That's what families do.
She literally says
Thanks,
it like,
Luffy.
falling in
For
love
you,
with strange
I'd
men?
throw
Ew.
everyone's prickle boar in the forest if it came down to it.
Well, don't do that. You need
What am I
to
doing?
need them to
I
breathe
need
seed.
to hurry and get
Yeah.
dinner ready.
Yeah, you kinda need that. Alright. Now we gotta start dinner. Yeah.
Now we start the cooking minigame.
Nope. You just get that scene and that's it.
It'd be funny if we just shoved in like a round of overcooked right there.
A really weird, really weird cooking mama section.
Yeah. Although you can't get the newest Cooking Mama, remember?
Well,
The
yeah, I don't. God, that whole mess was
Good
weird.
boy. You didn't forget your medicine.
Well, I did promise.
Your medicine suppresses your psychic powers.
What is this, Resident Evil?
Tomorrow's a Scarlet Night.
The movies.
The
Yeah,
movies
just like that night that changed our
where
lives.
Alice was like, "Oh man, now we injected her with normal
Velvet,
people serum. Now she's
may I
gonna
sit
be
next
normal,"
to you
and she
tonight?
still does the flips and shit. And it's like, what?
Of course.
Or the final movie, you find out that Wesker was actively working against his own designs the entire time because they don't know how to keep the plot points consistent between the movies.
Tell me about it. Anyways, nothing bad will ever happen.
Yeah, that was a short game. I enjoyed it.
Isn't it great that we played a life simulator, guys?
Yeah,
Love it.
seriously.
Wonderful.
It's really relaxing. We need more small, relaxing games like that.
Okay, let's see. Today, I've got to dry some meat and use that cheese I've been saving to make a quiche for... Luffy?
Oh my god, he's gone.
He went to go make a compass.
You little... Where have you gone?
I don't know. Where could he have gone? Oh my god.
You better not have gone to the village alone. I bet your fever hasn't even gone down.
And I bet you're not wearing a mask either.
Oh my god, don't remind me of that. Alright.
All new Spike.
Don't remind me. We were doing so well down here in Texas too. Freaking fucking Greg Abbott was like, you don't need to wear a mask to go out to vote, and like, fuck you, dude. God, I hate you. There you go. That's how I feel.
You're gonna need to get this edited up quickly so it's not super outdated when it's posted.
There's nothing outdated about the fact that Greg Abbott sucks.
Episode title.
Can't wait for that comment section. Anyways.
Like we have viewers.
Yeah.
Has Luffy said
You're gonna need to blast your Twitter with the videos.
No. I haven't seen him.
Why are you so suspicious, dude? You just dropped the whole book out of your hand?
That's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made. A smart merchant would pay a pretty penny for this book. I gave him a fair trade.
Luffy, did he really copy all that by hand?
So half her dialogue is just staring him down, huh?
Basically.
Oh, he must have done it to buy that compass.
It's a really unnecessarily giant
He gave
compass.
it some puppy eyes. Told him
I
I'd
think it
throw
makes
in
sense,
for
though.
free,
Yeah.
but he said that it would be a bad deal for me.
It's just funny when they carry it around, though.
He's a good lad,
Yeah.
but not the merchant type.
So, what did he use the money for?
A sword.
I'm afraid my lips are sealed. You'll have to ask him.
Maybe he gives you lessons on how to actually use your sword that's in your bracer.
Maybe he got a knife.
Velvet, I saw Laphicet walking around. Is he okay?
I wasn't
not
super
okay.
concerned about it
Where'd
because
you
I
see
didn't.
him?
I didn't go and see you
He was
immediately.
headed for the forest. I'll help you look for him.
Thanks. Do a sweep of the village, just in case. I'll check the forest.
Look, they needed to do this for the story plot. Alright, we have a lot of people to talk to. Let me go talk to Nico.
I know. He might have gone to the Cape to pick flowers.
Yeah, let's talk to Nico.
I was
Yeah.
going to have them join the search, but they won't move at all. It's like they're scared of something.
Their own shadows, maybe.
Yeah,
Have you seen Laphicet?
Nope.
this is mostly
Can't
just
say
like
that I have.
going around and
Okay,
asking people in the
Let me know the
village.
second you see him.
Got it. Is he in bad shape?
Always.
He refuses to
He's
stay
been
in
like
bed.
sick forever. We
He
don't
needs
know.
his rest, but he's always walking around or reading outside.
I can't say I'm surprised. He's always been
Reading?
a curious
We're
lad.
anti-reading in
He
this
likes
house.
reading difficult books. When I saw him the other day, he told me all about the latest navigation techniques and exotic farming methods too.
But how do you know about the
Only
latest
one kid
ones?
in a million is as smart as he
Huh?
is.
You're
H-
exaggerating.
how did he find out about the latest
Well,
techniques?
Maybe not.
I don't know.
It's a shame.
Maybe
If he could go to
Laphicet
school
is
in the
a
capital,
is an
I'm sure he'd
entrepreneur.
make a name for himself as a scholar.
The capital? Isn't that days and days by ship from Taliesin? No
I
way.
keep reading that
Not
wrong.
Happening. Even if he gets better, I could never let him go
Is
that
it
far away all
days
by
and days
himself.
from Taliesin?
He can handle it. He's actually a very
Uh.
responsible boy. I don't think you need to worry.
I couldn't handle
He's
it.
such a responsible
I would
lad. You
worry.
don't need to worry about the fact
He'd
that
be
he's
lonely.
deadly sick.
And apparently subscribes to Popular Mechanics or something?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Velvet, did you hear the news? Tonight is going to be another Scarlet Night.
Okay,
I've-
I
bro.
remember the moon
I
turned
recognize
red
that voice.
7
I don't
years
know what the
ago.
fuck I recognize it
But
from.
what is it anyway?
It's a red lunar eclipse. It happens every several years or so.
Don't
Apparently,
you love it when
you can predict the
you
next
when
one
you
by watching the
kn-
movements
you
of the
know
stars.
voices, but
According
you
to legend,
just don't know
a
who it is because
crimson
it's an
moon is a
NPC?
gate that connects our world to the
Yeah.
next. It's also said to be proof of humanity's sins.
You sure know a lot about it.
Laphicet taught me just a few minutes ago.
You saw Luffy? Where'd he go?
Actually, I don't know. Sorry.
Thanks, dude.
Aww.
It's so goddamn familiar.
Okay. So we're heading to the Cape. That's where I assume where he is.
I recognize that voice. Oh man, I hope somebody knows what it is. I hope we get viewers so they can tell me what it is.
Well, this is an anime game, so we'll probably get one person who's like interested.
Yeah,
We're not gonna fight. We're not gonna fight the
Prickle Boar.
Yeah.
Weird first person.
Hey, look, there he
perspective.
is.
Fluffy!
He barely made it out of the town.
Walk? How's your fever?
I'm fine. I was just taking a break.
I've been walking for 5 hours.
You know better than this, Laffy said. Running off without telling me. What if something happened to you? You wouldn't be the only one hurt.
Oh, I
Do
love
you
this.
understand that?
This piano
I'm
theme.
sorry.
If you want to do something, just ask.
It's Velvet's theme.
Okay.
I know I'm a crummy big sister, and I can't afford to buy you all the things you
Oh,
want.
come on.
No, that's not why I went out. You see, it was just...
We've been quarantined for most of a year, and I'm just tired of it.
Please stop. I'm so sad.
I get it. You're right. I forgot the flowers for the graves.
I appreciate
Yeah,
their
So I was going out
sibling
to the
relationship
Cape,
at least.
And I thought,
Yeah.
You want to see the ocean too, don't you?
well, yeah, that too.
Just form a papoose,
Fine.
carry him on your
Just
back.
for today, though.
Are you sure?
I love how she's worried about him, but she doesn't
I
do
am.
that.
But next time you run off like that, I'm strapping you to your bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright.
Good. It's off to the Cape then.
Hooray!
Oh, look, we got a little thing.
Remember how we went out together to pick princessias on the morning of Celica's funeral?
These are called
Yeah.
skits. Now,
I was
now I
only
remember.
4, but I remember. We couldn't find any in the village or at the Cape.
Right.
The only other
Because
Tales
the
game I
demons had
know
made
is the
a
one
mess
that
of
was
them.
released, I
And
think,
then you suddenly
after
started
this
climbing
one.
down the edge of the cliff.
And it was like, I remember
You
it
ran
because
over
I had
and
like
grabbed
a
me.
dog
You had the scariest look
as
on
a
your
party
face.
member.
I've played one.
course I
I'm
did.
trying to remember what
Do
it
you
was.
have any idea what I'd do if I lost you too?
This is a surprisingly
We'd
big
still have
series. I
Arthur.
did not
He'd
know.
help you.
It's huge. It's
He'll
been around
help
since
the
the Super
world.
Nintendo.
Oh my
He's quite
god.
the guy.
It's
That's
crazy to
probably
know,
true.
like, there's so many, like,
But I'd still miss you like you wouldn't believe.
I know.
there's so many huge game
I'm
series
sorry,
that you
sis.
don't know about until, like,
down the
you
cliff
play
from where you
one
were.
game.
A lone
I think I
pair
played
of
Tales of
Princessia were
Graces.
blooming.
I remember. A
I do
gentle
appreciate their
breeze came
branding.
in, and it
Like,
smelled like
each game starts
Celica.
with Tales of.
That's right.
It also makes it hard to Google.
That's why I believe those flowers
Yeah.
were a message from her. Do you know what Princessia flowers signify?
An irreplaceable treasure.
Yeah, I think I
And
played
wishes
Tales
for
of
good
Graces.
health
I got
for
that
many
free
years
off the
to come.
PSN.
Right.
Ah.
And that sums up my feelings nicely, Laffy.
Oh, was it? Did they put it?
Yeah.
They poured it on PS4
Me
or
too,
something?
sis.
No, I think it was back when it was on the PS3.
Get out of my way! Alright, hold on. We have another skit. Let me get to the other side. Alright. Let me pick that up first. Alright.
How about I make you some apple boo when we get home, Laffy?
Appleboo? What's that?
Grated apples. Whenever I caught a cold when I was little, Celica would make it for me.
I know you've been sick
It's
for a while,
sweet and
but I've never
tart
thought of
and
making it
juicy
until
and
this
crispy.
exact moment.
Eating it always made me feel better.
Well, apples are good for you. But what does the boo mean?
When I was a baby, I would always say boo-boo when I wanted to eat an apple.
So that's where the name comes from. Wait, you called apples boo-boo? You must have been a strange baby.
You used to do the same thing. When Celica and I heard you, we laughed so hard.
Boo!
Yeah. It's very corny. But I kinda like it. So damn corny. Alright. Just gonna save here. Alright. Off to the Cape.
Off to the Cape. We're not gonna fall in the giant hole.
Let's not think about that. It's like a Dark Souls map or something.
Just look
It's too
at all
bright for
these.
that. Look, there's blue. You don't find that in Dark Souls.
Yeah, everything in Dark Souls is ugly.
This
Intentionally.
place never changes.
Intentionally.
does it?
Honestly,
Just
I think
two
being in that
change.
house
The
is
seasons,
too much
the
for
wind,
that
the
kid.
weather, change one and the sea's
Well, I mean, if
totally
you've been
different.
sick your
And the
almost
same
your
goes
whole
for what
life
lies
and
across
just been
the
stuck
sea.
sitting in bed, I would be fucking stir crazy
Across the
too.
sea? Sometimes I just don't know what you're talking about.
Across the sea, don't you know the earth is flat?
Hey, Velvet, thank you for taking me out here today.
This will
You
be my
don't need
last
to
day.
thank me.
This is what kills me.
Jesus Christ. Wow, look, a bird.
That's a plane.
Hey, Luffy.
No, it's Superman.
Do you know why it is that birds fly?
The shape of their wings.
Well, if they didn't, they couldn't catch food. Or
Okay.
escape from predators.
Seriously, why do you keep going
Thought
back to the
so.
food thing?
I don't know, because isn't that like
But
just
you know,
Oh, here
I
we
think
go.
there's more to it than that. A bird that's born with wings has to.
Hey, look.
A demon!
It's cool that the demons all have armor and shit.
Oh, they're
Luffy says,
transformed
"Run,
humans, right?
No matter how
Yeah.
much it hurts, run! Velvet!
Don't be scared. You can do it. You're going to be strong, like Arthur.
No, you can't! Go!
Alright, time for a scripted battle that you lose, right?
I don't want to go alone! You have to! Don't let your feelings
I'm not even making any damage.
kill you too!
I wonder if it'd be possible to beat this thing.
Oh boy. If there's a way to beat this thing. Nope.
No, it's scripted.
It's like it was in Sekiro where you can win that first fight against that dude,
Yeah,
and then what ends up happening is like, okay, well,
Face me, demon!
like a ninja thing throws a thing at you and then you get distracted.
yeah. Which that's kind of cool. Well,
Ow!
if he's not fucking
Alright.
dead, like come
Fucking-
on.
Like Moomin Rider versus the Deep Sea King.
Look, he bought that comb for her.
The comb's like worth $2. You trade a whole book for that?
Maybe it's like Red Dead and the comb was like $5.
A whole book.
I don't know. Apparently, inflation is really huge in here.
Did they do that? You know that meme where it has the one person covering the person about to get shot, then the person covers the person, but the
Oh
person
yeah,
covers...
I love that meme. That's so funny.
I could have swore that's what was about to happen.
No, 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 no. I love that. It's so fucking funny. Oh my god, she passed out. What's gonna happen now? Clearly, we're all home and about to eat dinner.
How did I get home?
Velvet!
Luffy, you're all right.
Ah, sorry. It's all my fault.
No.
I'm watching a great
if you
slideshow
weren't
right
there,
now.
There's no telling what might have
Alright,
happened
it's
to
cleaned
me.
up.
Oh boy, man. Well, at least you'll be able to watch it when it gets posted.
Your old one broke, right? You've got beautiful hair. It would be a waste if you didn't take care of it.
Yeah, you gotta fix those split ends, girl. That's a weird hug, by the way.
I'll make a new world. A world where my sister can be happy.
Okay.
That's not ominous.
Extremely not ominous. Also, sure is weird that that whole scene was in a weird filter. Oh, look, she's awake, and now the filter's gone. Wonder why.
Because he's dead.
Wow, what's this angle? I know it's called something.
The Scarlet
Dutch angle.
Knight.
Thank you.
What's going on? Was it all a dream?
Yeah, you dreamed your brother said something ominous.
No, it wasn't.
Oh man, what's happening? How many minutes we are at?
24. Good place for a cliffhanger.
Really? You think so?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, sorry to you guys, because you're gonna have to hold on.
Do you want me to do another outro?
Yeah,
Or do you
so,
want to do it?
you do it. You're good at it.
Was that a dream? How did she get that comb? Is Luffy alive or dead? And what of the Scarlet Moon? Find out next time on Tales of Bears. Berseria.
Okay, well, I'm Max.
I'm Roxy.
See you later, pals.
Bye.